So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Brady now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
But, Charles, you think about these two teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same two teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious, what kind of chances do you see of us having a Kansas City-Tampa Bay Super Bowl in L.A. come February?
Well, you just pointed out how difficult it is for one team to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone the same two teams to play against each other. So the odds are against them, but would we tell either one of these teams they can't get back there?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
It's Kelsey on the grab. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now it's Mahomes again. Being chased out left. And he's got this down to the 35. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10, down at the 31. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
This Bucs defense, you remember, pretty stout last year, the number 6 overall unit in the NFL.
And I think that as the season wore on, and you pointed this out,
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
they never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a first and 10. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Brady to throw again. And that's incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Brady now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And there's a familiar sight, Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a first down. And remember, Gronk said he was done in 2019, was out of football after retiring from the Patriots. But Brady asked if he'd run it back with him in Tampa, and he answered the call. Gronk earned his 4th ring with the win in Super Bowl 55, a game in which he scored 2 touchdowns.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they will take a knee here. And this one is right through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
and this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.